Welcome back. It's time now for the business day. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, disclosed today that income per capita in developing countries is likely to get worse before things get better. The IMF managing director was speaking ahead of the organization's spring meetings, which starts on Monday. Andrew Laidley has the report.
With lower domestic production and a higher jobless rate, Jamaica's GDP per capita has fallen since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. This amid a projected economic contraction of about 10 to 12% for the 2020-2021 financial year. In short, the average earning for Jamaicans has decreased. IMF Managing Director Kristalina Georgieva now highlighting that the income decline is likely to continue into next year.
I think in developing economies, excluding China, the loss will be much worse, at 20%, cutting 1/5 of what is already a much smaller per capita income than in richer countries. This loss of income means millions of people will face destitution, homelessness, and hunger.
President of the Bustamante Industrial Trade Union, Senator Cavan Gale, agrees.
Despite measures of control and the emergencies of the vaccine, the economic and employment consequences of COVID-19 is a crisis that is likely to exert further downward pressure on wages in the near future.
That's why the trade unionist is making this suggestion.
We're going to need an improvement in wages that will lead and take into account the need for both income and aggregate demand to be supported for businesses to remain open, successful, and viable. What it is going to require is that it's going to require constructive social dialogue between the state, the private sector, civil society, and the trade union. That is going to be key.
Andrew Laidley, TVJ News.
Currency trading ended today with the greenback selling for $146.21. The Canadian dollar sold for $117.47. The pound sterling is going for $203.19, while the euro closed at $173.76. Trans-Jamaican Highways losses for 2020 have been adjusted downwards in its audited financial statements published yesterday. Losses were revised to $1.8 million. Trans-Jamaican Highway made an $8.3 million profit in the previous year. The highway operator was affected by COVID-19 restrictions, which had a ripple effect on traffic. The company's revenue consists mainly of toll collections. 20.6 million toll transactions were recorded, down 15%. The JSE index lost 967 points today, while the junior market index dipped by 3 points. Among today's winners were Iron Rock Insurance, Sagicor Real Estate X Fund, Key Insurance, General Accident Insurance, and AMG Packaging and Paper Company. On the losing side, Salada Foods, Supreme Ventures, Palace Amusement, Mayberry Investments, and Paramount Trading. And that's it for the business day. News from overseas after the break.